The Aurora Theater shooting trial just concluding for the day. The psychiatrist who treated the gunman before the attack testified. And 7 News reporter John Ferrugia has been on this case from the beginning and following today's developments. John?
Yeah, Eric, Dr. Lynn Fenton told the jury that the Aurora Theater killer told her in several sessions that he was having homicidal thoughts, but she claimed that he withheld any information or details that it would have caused her to detain him.
To qualify for a mental health hold, they need to have a couple of things, and one is evidence that it's not just a thought, but they have a plan. They're moving towards action on those thoughts. And then the second thing is there has to be a specific target, and he all along had denied both of those.
So whatever else was going on in the real world, inside your office, does he ever express to you any of those things?
No.
Is there anything about his presentation that tells you what he's about to do, if he's about to do anything, is imminent?
No.
Even so, Dr. Lynn Fenton says she was so concerned about the danger she thought James Holmes might present that she contacted the University of Colorado's Behavioral Evaluation and Threat Assessment Team, or BETA team, including a campus police officer. She wanted to find out if he had a criminal or violent history, whether he had a concealed weapons permit, or whether he had been in the military or had combat experience. But she found nothing that would have prompted her to put Holmes on a mental health hold.
Had the defendant told you that he was purchasing weapons, that he'd settled on the movie theater, that he'd purchased handcuffs, that he had these other thoughts about human capital and killing people could make him more valuable, would you have been in a position to make a different decision than the one you made?
I would have had then some information that he didn't just have homicidal thoughts, that he had some sort of plan and some intent to carry out these thoughts. So, yes, I likely would have placed him on a mental health hold and contacted the police.
Another interesting note, Dr. Fenton also called Holmes's mother, who told her that he had significant social adjustment issues and anxiety for years, but he'd never seen a psychiatrist. Now, the question unasked in court today and unanswered is how Dr. Lynn Fenton was justified in breaking confidentiality between doctor and patient, calling his mother and the BETA team if she did not think Holmes was a threat to himself or others. That will certainly be an issue in the many lawsuits expected to be filed after the criminal case is complete. In the newsroom, I'm 7 News investigator John Ferrugia.
And you can catch up on today's proceedings in the special theater shooting trial section of the 7 News app. We have videos of testimony, a slideshow of evidence that's been shown in court so far. And, of course, when court resumes tomorrow morning, you can also watch the trial live as it happens.